As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the Raiders get set to take on the Ravens. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Jerry Rice makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep him waiting any longer.
A much-anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Stover will be kicking off. Short kickoff. From the 11. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Bill Callahan was promoted from offensive coordinator to head coach when John Gruden went to Tampa Bay. And last year, his offense was tops in the National Football League. It's an up-tempo offense, and he's been known to go with the no-huddle early in the game. Pass play here on first down. He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
We continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Brian Billick, who spent 5 years as Minnesota's offensive coordinator before securing his first head coaching job here in Baltimore. Billick and his Ravens hope to return to the form they displayed in their Super Bowl run just a couple of years ago. With the pass, Johnson makes the catch. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Now in second and long after the sack. Gannon sends a man in motion. Drops back, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver, the 50. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The Raiders come out with three receivers tight. With the throw, on the money, into the open field, just won't go down. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First and 10. Baltimore comes out in a dime package. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Man in motion. Pressure, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball, He just couldn't come up with it.
Five wide receivers. Rolling out to his right. Tosses it right. Big drop, and that brings up 4th down.
He took his eyes off the ball at the last minute. He did a good job getting open, but he didn't watch the ball into his hand.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. First and 10. Ball on their own 35. Redmond sets up. Tosses it out to the right. Powering ahead. Lewis didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Redmond with a man in motion. Pressure coming, throwing short to his left. The defense has it. Buchanan comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The Raiders line up in the bunch formation. With the throw, goes up, makes the catch. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Under pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Baltimore comes out in a dime package. Throwing short to his left. Perfect pass. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Passing on 1st down. Closing in. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with a quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
Jolly comes in motion. Pressure, throwing. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 17. Gannon put some air under that pass.
The quarterback knew that he didn't have to force that one in there. He just put it up and hoped that one of his receivers would run underneath it and make the catch.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Dropping back. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, they began with great field position and took full advantage by getting a touchdown out of it.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29, back to
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 11. Can't bring him down. Can't bring him down.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Redman gets set. Tosses it out to the left. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Right to him. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Hand it off. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
They need 6. Ball on the 46-yard line. Under pressure, gets rid of it, jumps and makes the catch. That was a spectacular leaping catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Tosses it left, handed off to the back, tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
Jacksonville is back to punt. Here's the punt. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. The 40. He had an outstanding return.
Sometimes as a coverage team, it's easy to over-pursue. And if you do that, you end up running right by the guy you're supposed to be tackling.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Big opening. And John makes the call and does it himself.
What they have to do to stop that kind of play is get a good rush up the middle from the tackles and have the ends take an outside rush to keep them in the pocket. Well, that's what will happen.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Ravens come out in a nickel backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Breaking free. Runs him over. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The Raiders come out in the bunch formation.
On the 37-yard line.
To the air on first down. Room to run. The 30.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Garner is the deep back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Going to the left. He's tackled behind the line. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
29-yard line.
Gannon sets up. Pressure. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Look at the arm display here. He makes one heck of a throw to get it to the end zone. And the throw's on the money, and that makes it even more impressive.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29, back deep.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line. The 30. The 40. He did a nice job on that return, picking up good yardage and really helping to set up the offense.
You know, those guys come flying down the field so fast, and sometimes they run right by the guy with the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Tosses it left. And he's tackled behind the line. Buchanan showed he could do more than just cover on that one.
Hey, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard.
They'll get it again. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 15. Handed off to the back. Gain of 2.
25 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man back.
And 9. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. He has room. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
13-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. Oakland has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-0. Baltimore needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Gannon sets up. The Raiders using motion. Closing in. Throwing short to the right side. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 28. Not much there.
Loss on the play.
Second and long. Ball on their own 28. Dropping back. Pressure. Stepping up. Passes left. Incomplete. Fuller got up and knocked that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Gives this one a ride to the left. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
It's first and 10. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. The Raiders line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
38-yard line.
Gannon gets set. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Throws it. Fuller with the stop at the 19.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Can't bring him down. He's inside the 10. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
First down and goal to go. Gannon sets up. The carry is over. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Second and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Under pressure to the end zone. Huge defensive play in the end zone.
I don't think he even saw the corner on that play. He's lucky it was only a tip. If it had been a little better position, it could have been an interception and gone back the other way for 6.
So now we have third and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. Garner. Great fake with the pass. Touchdown, Raiders. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back to
Sends it sailing. From the 10. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
26-yard line. First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
He tucks it away. Slips the tackle. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Redmond gets set. They give it to the halfback. Lewis got just enough. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
On the play.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Again in the run. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man back.
Second and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Cross play to the right. What a collision. Woodson came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position, and boom, he makes a heck of a tackle.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them. Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Taylor in the backfield, going to the air on first down. Throws it, incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 47-yard line.
Redmond sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Here is a third and long situation. Ball on the 44-yard line. From the gun. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That short pass off the mark, and it's now fourth down. They're trying to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Passing on first down. Pressure, slings it to the outside. The 30. He goes down at the 36-yard line. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
They'll go from the I formation. Steps up into the pocket. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. And sets up with the carry. What a collision. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Baltimore with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. And he slides down to avoid the hit. Number 45 will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Using motion. Lewis. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Lewis didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 21. Under pressure with the pass. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 46. He loses it. The Ravens grab the live ball. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Pressure, throwing. Perfect pass. Misses the tackle. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 27-yard line. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. Great play in the backfield by Harris. Loss of 3 yards.
Loss of 4 on the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's up. This one just didn't have the distance. No good.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A perfect sideline catch by the receiver.
That's something that takes excellent body control and years of practice to perfect. When you can make sideline catches like that, a receiver is even more valuable because nearly every pass is a possible completion.
It's second down, 2 to go. Closing in with the throw. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
52 on the cover.
On a third and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Third and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on third down thus far. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
9-yard gain.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Slings it to the outside. Open. Tackle at the 39. Well, they might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
He couldn't hang on to it.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Dropping back, gets the pass off, so he can't come up with it.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Leckler will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. Punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Should be interesting to see if they want to try to pick up some points before the half or just play it safe and run the ball here on first down.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
With the carry, missed tackle, and he's brought down at the 13-yard line. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Now the defense just can't be trying to strip the ball here. The last thing they want to do is let him get a first down and run out the rest of the clock. If they can hold him these next 2 downs, their offense might get the ball back.
Hands it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
This one is handed off. Good job getting past the sticks on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Oakland 21, Baltimore 0.
Baltimore, nothing.
Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Janikowski comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Number 29.
Nice kick and returnable from the 11. The Ravens have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23.
On the return.
They line up in the I formation. Lewis loses one tackle, puts him on the ground. Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 24. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. The receiver jumped as high as he could, got up there and brought it in.
The receiver never took his eyes off the ball. He timed his jump perfectly, and he looked the ball right into his hands.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Incomplete pass. Buchanan got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
On the 39-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. With the throw. Incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
On the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Baltimore comes out with 7 in the second. With the pass, he's there for the catch. Great play there by Rice.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Split back this time.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Pass play here on first down with the throw right to him. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Big drop on that play, John.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hands.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Gannon sets up. Drops back. Pressure. Pump fakes. Good play in the backfield by Bull. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. 7th play of this drive. With the pass. Touchdown, Raiders. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Raiders really rolling now as they continue to build their lead. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 15-yard line. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
He comes in motion. Lewis was stuck on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
2nd and long. Oakland comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't bring that one in.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 46-yard line. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Garner lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Down he goes at at the 36. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
On the play.
Second and maybe 3. Using split backs.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Dropping back. And he just gets by the first down marker.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 33-yard line.
Gannon sets up. It was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Pickup of about 6 yards.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
About 6 to go. They're going with a form of bunch formation here. Under pressure, into the open.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
And he'll get the call. Weaver gets right in there and brings him down. Right up the middle. Not much there.
Yeah, they opened up the hole for him, but there was someone waiting on the other side.
They're inside the 20. Closing in, throws it, and he hits his target. Gannon, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
Third and 2. Ball on the 11-yard line.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Garner. And he barely got enough. Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
It's first and goal. 9 yards out. 9th play of this drive. Hands it off. And he's brought down in the backfield. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. We'll get the call again. Nice play fake. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Drops back with the pass. It's scooped up. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and it's good. The Raiders pour it on with another score. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29, back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff from the 14. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. And that brings up second down.
Number 36 on the coverage.
So it's 2nd and 10. Oakland comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 25-yard line.
Drops back. Passing right. This pass is incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Oakland looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Throwing. Incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. Now, he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Gets the toss to the right. Great play in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
2-yard line.
Dropping back. Looking left for the long pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Up top they go, and it's almost intercepted.
And he's lucky to come away with only an incompletion. I mean, he was thinking big play, and the defense was thinking INT.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 32. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. Picked off. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, and waited. He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Looking upfield. And he's brought down in the backfield by Shaw.
This offensive line has been on its heels all day.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure, heaving it over the middle. It's batted away. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. The Raiders come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Flings it to the outside. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
Closing in. Throws it. Perfect pass. And he's ridden out at the 30-yard line. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
First and 10. Ball on their own 30. On the call. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. Flings it to the outside. Pass ball's incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play.
Receiver on the play.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With it, the man in motion. With the throw. Incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Number 45, back to return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 35-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Lewis lines up behind his fullback in the I.
1st and 10.
Lewis. Loss of around 2. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing long. Has a man wide open. Flips the tackle. Dumps the ball out to his receiver. And that'll bring up a 1st down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
31. Baltimore, nothing.
And And we'll start the fourth quarter. First and 10. Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure. He lost it. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Redman sets up. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Great throw. Gain of 3.
Makes the reception. 3-yard gain on the play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 27-yard line. They'll go with the quarter defense. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Oakland comes out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Looking downfield, pressure, throwing, and the catch is made.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
So they have first and 10 here. Gannon gets set, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
The Raiders line up in the bunch formation.
On the 33-yard line.
Throws it. Has room. The 50. He's taken down at the 47. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gets the pass off on the money. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Garner. Pressure coming. Throwing. And it's caught. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside. He decided to pull it down and run with it.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Gets away. Gannon with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
First and goal. Ball on the 3-yard
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Good read by the defense there, as they knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down. 2nd and goal. Eighth play of this drive. They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain on the play. This is it.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Handed off to the back.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
Janikowski heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. The attempt is good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his 2nd so far. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Only one man in the backfield.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Redmond sends a man in motion. Closing in, throws it. Perfect pass. Big time play by Robinson.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 50. Lewis, the lone back. Runs him over. 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Pressure, goes over to his right, and he hits his target. So they pick up a 1st down and a lot more. Good call there.
20 on the play.
Throwing on 1st down. Again with the carry.
The defense has shut him down.
Ball carry. No gain on the play.
Second and 10. And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the throw, incomplete pass. He was wide open.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert 3rd down.
Drops back with the pass. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Hits him in stride. Down by this much here in the fourth, they had no choice but to go for it.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Porter comes in motion. They'll pass on first down. Under pressure. He tried to scramble but couldn't find any running room.
That's one of those plays where it might have been better just to throw the ball away.
Closing in with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 22. Going to the right. Looking to run it here. Darn, couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 35. It's loose. The Raiders scoop it up. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Gannon with a man in motion. On the ground. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Second and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
2 minutes to the final gun. Looking upfield. Picks up 5.
45 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Give it to the halfback. Only a yard by the halfback. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Number 45 sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. And this will be a touchback. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
They'll go from the I formation.
First and 10.
Redman gets set. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Lewis has made some key catches tonight and currently has 5 in the game. And they hurry up to the line. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Receiver on the play.
The Ravens line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
It's 4th down now, and with this deficit, I'm sure they'll be punting. This punt will be his 9th. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch. They've almost got this thing all wrapped up. They just have to run out the rest of the clock.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50. Garner. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Oakland 34, Baltimore 0. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night.